I am out front of the Emily house. So I just want to give you a feel for the neighborhood. I'm looking, this is south. So the freeway is like probably a quarter mile south. Actually, if I peek between these houses, I can actually see some cars flying through on the freeway. But I'm just gonna be quiet for a second so you can get a feel for the noise. I don't know if you can even hear it on there. It's a very dull hum. Personally, it wouldn't bother me, but it's there. It's kind of like a white noise in the background. But neighborhood's quiet. Houses are all really well kept. And this is the place right here. It looks like this has got some sort of fruit tree up front. You've got a 2-car garage. It's got a little brick facade on the garage, and then the rest of this is like a fiberboard siding. The roof looks like it's probably been there for a while. I mean, it looks physically like it's in good shape, but it's definitely not a new roof. I would say this roof is probably 15 or 20 years old anyway, just as a guess. There's a little concrete porch up front. It's covered, and you have some built-in lighting, so that's nice. And as you walk in, you walk into the living room, and it's got vaulted ceilings, probably about 12 feet high at the peak right there. This living room space from the door to this wall right here is probably about 18 feet by 18 feet going the other direction. It's a split bedroom plan, so just so you know, on the left side here, there are 2 bedrooms and a bathroom. And then on the right side here, you've got your master bedroom and the bonus room. So I'm gonna start over here. So as you come around this corner to the right, this is your entrance to the bonus room. So it does have a door on it. I'm guessing that this was probably like the back end of the garage at one point and they framed it in. I don't think there's a crawl space under the floor. It feels like concrete underneath the carpet, which is totally fine. I'm just letting you know, I think it's probably part of the garage that was converted. So this bonus room is probably 15 by 12 feet, something along those lines. It's a decent size, kind of a casual sitting room. And then you've got a little storage closet here on the right as you walk through. Oh, sorry. Guess it's the laundry room. I didn't open those up before. Lots of shelving in here, but this little laundry closet is about 4 by 8 feet. It's got an electric dryer hooked up in there, and obviously lots of storage. And then coming into the garage, there's just enough room for 2 cars in here and not much else. You can see they've got shelves and stuff built in, so you could store on the sides a little bit, but like you can probably tell right there, the garage door ends right where the shelves are. So if you pulled your car in there, it would be really tough to open the door and get out. So it's tight. It's a small garage, but you could get 2 cars in here. You've got your water heater and furnace here. There's no date on the furnace. It's not new. I don't know how old it is. And then, I mean, the house is warm, so it's operating. And the water heater was put in 1996, so it's 24 years old. So it's lived a long, healthy life. Sure, it's still operating, but I wouldn't count on it being alive for a whole lot longer. And having a new water heater installed here is probably about $1,500. Okay, coming back over here into the master. This is a king size bed, just for your reference. So this is a decent size master for a house this size. There's 4 feet on either side of the bed. So this room is probably 12 by 12 feet, something like that. We've got a little dresser over here and a closet in the corner, a small walk-in closet. Closet is probably 7 by 5 feet, something like that. And then you've got your bathroom right here. So you've got a little vanity there and roll linoleum flooring, your toilet, and then there's a corner shower. Shower's about 3 by 3 feet, something like that. And then they've got a little shelf in the corner too. And just so I want to give you a look at the carpet. The carpet it looks fine. I mean, it's not like in terrible shape, but there's a couple wrinkles and that sort of thing. So I think you could get some more life out of the carpet, but it might just need to be stretched and cleaned up a little. Okay, on to the other side. Your other bathroom is right through the living room here. This room is about 8 by 6 feet. You've got roll linoleum flooring. Basically the same setup here. You've got a little vanity and your toilet, and then a 1-piece fiberglass shower surround, just a standard size. And that is your bathroom. You've got a little linen closet here to the right, and then one of the second bedrooms. And this is a standard size bedroom for a house this age. It's about 10 by 10 feet. Got a closet in the corner. Not a heck of a lot to note here. And then you've got basically the mirror image on the other side here. About 10 by 10 feet. All right, over into the kitchen. So your kitchen and dining room are combined here. Roll linoleum flooring, relatively modern. So that stuff, it's not original. I think the bathroom's probably original. And you've got a skylight up above, which is cool, and oak cabinets. This room, from the left here all the way to the right, is probably 15 feet, and then I would say about 12 feet deep from the living room to that back wall. Got stainless steel appliances here. There's a little pantry in the corner. I'll try to step back and give you a little bit of a feel for the pantry, but there's a decent amount of storage in there. It's about 4 by 4 feet. And a stainless steel refrigerator here. I didn't look to see if it's included. The stove is electric, but there's gas service to the house. You have a gas water heater and a gas furnace, and so you could have a gas line brought here and put a water heater in. Wouldn't be too big of a deal. And then you've got your little dining area, which this table is about 5 by 5 feet. So it takes up most of that space. You couldn't get a table much bigger in there. And then your backyard. So the backyard's actually really great. It's fully fenced. It's chain link on the back if you can't see it. And then on the sides, you've got a cedar plank fence. But there's a canal right behind your fence. And so you know that you've got a little bit of privacy. Nobody's gonna be building right directly behind you. So you've got a canal there, and then there's a couple larger lots behind you. It looks like a horse property. It's hard to see on the video, but the lots back behind are, I don't know, they look like they're probably 3 acres or so, a couple of them, and it looks like those people have horses. And so I would imagine it'd probably be relatively quiet back here. It's not like you have somebody else's backyard staring into yours, so that's pretty nice. And then you've got a little patio there. Your patio is about, I don't know, probably 8 feet by 15 feet, something like that. Air conditioning unit is over on this side, and it's newer. It looks like it's, I can't see a date on it, but I would guess it's probably less than 5 years old, so that's nice. And a little storage on the side. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll just be quiet for a second because there's a little hum from the traffic here as well. Not sure if you can hear it, but that's the place.